Good morning and happy Tuesday. Today is some day, I don't know, it'll flash up on the screen. You'll know what day it is. But today is a busy day. I have errands to do in the morning. I want to go shopping and do a few things, buy a few things that are needed. And then when I get home, the rest of the day is dedicated to getting the quilt along finished. I need to baste it and quilt it today. That's my mission. If I'm able to get those two things done by the end of the day, then I will go to bed a very happy woman. So that is the plan. So what I need to do is I need to go out and buy a few things for Charlie. He has these bouncy balls that he absolutely loves. They're like a rubber bouncy like handball. I mean they're really for kids, but they are perfect for Charlie because he's able to chew on them and not sort of break them apart. They bounce, which he loves. He loves bouncy balls. So we need to go get some more of those because we have recently done the mowing and Dad has literally mowed over them and yeah, just destroyed them. So that needs to happen. I need to go do some grocery shopping just to get a few little bits and bobs for myself. And there was something else. I need to go, no, not need, but I would like to go into IKEA if I get there to have a look at a shelf or a bookcase that I want to put in here to replace the fabrics that I have on the shelves that I showed you in my last vlog. So I want to do that. And there was something else on my list. Anyway, I'm sure I remember it. Everything is prepped and ready to go for today. I even have my sewing machine prepped and ready for quilting. It's got a brand new needle on it. I put the walking foot on. The bobbin is nice and full. I've also started a nice new full spool of thread. So it is ready to go. My chair's set up and I've got my gloves here ready to go. So today it's gonna happen because I'm sick of procrastinating over it. I'm over faffing about and not getting it done. We need to get it done because I want to move on. We need to move on with things. So it's definitely going to happen today. But it's not going to happen with me standing here chatting with you. And may I just say, I am so happy with my lovely room here. I mean, it probably doesn't look all that different on camera, but in real life, it has made such a huge difference. Just tidying this room and getting rid of all the stuff that I just want gone. I think once I get this bit done, this part here, then I think I'm going to be very happy with it. So yay, let's go. So I was about to show you my outfit of the day, but then I realized we've got all of this dust on my mirror, so I'm just going to quickly just clean that and then I'll show you what I'm wearing. Even though you can see what I'm wearing today, outfit of choice is a top that I got from ASOS. It's by Boohoo, and then my lovely ASOS skirt that I showed you in a vlog ages ago. So it's a nice light easy outfit for the day. I just use my little computer dusting brush that I use for everything and it looks a lot better. Happy days. Right, first thing has been purchased. I got the bouncy balls for Charlie, these ones, just from Big W, and I love that I remember to put this string bag in my bag because I completely forgot that Big W don't do bags anymore. So yay for string bags, I love them. And next stop is IKEA. Entrance is over there and then the exit is just over here. So I think I'm parked in a pretty good spot. So let's go and explore. I'm gonna go have a look at this bookcase and then I will be very surprised if I walk out with nothing because I always usually buy something at IKEA. I don't think I'm going to buy the bookcase that I'm looking at today, but I just want to see if it's going to be what I want. Yeah, so let's go have a look. So I was looking at something like this, but it's a bit too expensive. But I do like the doors and the drawers, but I think it's also a little bit too big. I also like this one here with the shelves and then the drawers at the bottom. Oh, they're pretty deep too. I do like this one here with the two glass doors, but again, it's a bit pricey. Okay, so I'm home now and I did actually buy stuff from IKEA. I told you I would. I got a tiny little succulent plant. This is, oh, it's just called succulent. And I thought it was really cute. I love it. They're like little bubble leaves. I don't know how to explain it, but I really liked it. So I'll find somewhere for that. Somewhere. And then I just bought another little, oh, it's got soil all in it. Just a little plastic container thing. And I think I'm going to use this as like my little toolbox. So I have like a little pack of screwdrivers. I have a pocket stone thing that I can sharpen my scissors on. And then I also have a hammer floating around here somewhere. Although, I don't think the hammer's going to fit in the box. No. That's alright. We'll put that in there anyway. And I use it for other sort of weird kind of tools. But I very successfully, I think I've made a decision on the cupboard that I want. It isn't the one that I went in to have a look at. This one I actually saw in there and I thought, actually, that would possibly be a better fit. It is a little bit smaller, but it is deeper. So, you know, I had to weigh pros and cons. I actually did show you. It's the little one with the 2 drawers at the bottom. So, yeah, I think we might get that one. Also, while I was at IKEA, I got a catalogue. We used to always have this delivered to our house, but last year we didn't get one, so I picked one up as I was walking out. So I'll have a little bit of a look through there while I have some lunch. And then after lunch, we will baste our quilt-along quilt, or my quilt-along quilt, and get quilting for the afternoon. I'm going to stick the fan on and I'm just going to quilt because it's really hot today. Actually, it's not hot, it's humid, and I'm beginning to get covered in sweat, which is, I know, TMI, but it is what it is. I hate this time of the year. I hate this kind of weather. January into February is just humid city. It's just, the humidity is awful, so ugh, I hate it. Oh my gosh, I look like such an egghead. I've just put my hair up in a bun right at the back of my head because it is so humid today. I am like dripping in sweat. It's gross. But I have just finished basting my quilt-along quilt and I'm so happy with it. It's gonna look really good, I think. So here it is all basted, and I've used this beautiful Laura Blythman fabric for the backing, which I think just matches it so well. It has so many of those colours through it with the blacks and stuff, so I'm really happy with that. I actually ended up using just a normal batting for the batting, obviously. I was initially going to use the purlin because I absolutely love using purlin, the fusible purlin. It just works so well. But I actually started ironing it on and it was just way too transparent. You could actually see the print of the backing through the front, and so it just didn't look good at all. So I quickly pulled it off before all of the melted irony fusible bits were fusible, and I couldn't tear it off, and I had to baste it a second time. So it was kind of like deja vu for the last half an hour. I just did the same thing twice. But I'm happy that I quickly pulled it off and put just normal batting because it looks a lot better. It looks a lot more solid and not so opaque and weird. So yay for that. So now I'm just going to get a cool drink before I sit down. Also, I need to figure out how I'm going to quilt it. I mean, I have a vague idea of how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do lots of straight line quilting, but lots of directional lines. So it's figuring out where to start and just getting on with it. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do diagonal lines going this way, and I think I'm actually going to, yeah, do this whole sort of square bit. So I've sort of like, yeah, so this square bit here all the way down here with this, with the sashing as well, that's all going to have diagonal lines, and then this bit up here, all the lines are going to go this way, so what is that, horizontal, and then in this little sashing bit all of the lines are going to be going parallel, no, horizontal, no, what is it, vertical vertical. So we're going to have lots of different lines through it, and yeah, I don't want to be too like hung up on it being perfect, but I'm going to try my best to make sure that it's like semi nice. But if it goes a bit wonky, then yeah, no, it is what it is. I don't think I'm quite going to do matchstick quilting. I don't really have the time or the patience for that today, but the lines will be quite close together. I think maybe like half an inch together, so we'll be here for a while. But with the fan on and with some good music playing in my ears, I think we should be okay. Cool drink has been got a nice cool lemonade, and oh, so nice in these kind of days. Success! My quilt is finished quilted. Oh no, I've finished quilting my quilt. Yes, no, that makes sense. But yay, I'm really happy with it. I do wish I did the lines a little bit closer together, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. Happy days, it is finished. Oh, I just noticed there's a nice black mark there. Nice. Anyway, so yes, I've done this section with the lines all going down this way. And then this section here, it's all going this way. And then the top section, all the lines going that way. So, yay! Now I've just set up my camera here, and we're going to cut around the edges. And I think I'll do the binding now. I mean, why not? Let's just get it done. I think I'll try and get as much done today, and then I'll continue with it tomorrow. Hopefully I might even be able to finish it tomorrow. So then I have Thursday, Friday to edit it. And yeah, then it's work on the weekend. So I think I've just planned out my week, which is strange. That never happens. But yeah, I'm going to continue with the binding, and yay! I'm so happy. It's all just coming together so quickly. I love it when I don't procrastinate about things and I just get it done. It just makes me so happy. I also forgot to mention, I had it here ready to chat to you about. The way that I was able to get all of my lines nice and straight is I used my wonderful Clover hair marker and my big long ruler, and I just simply drew, well, you know, marked the lines on top of the quilt, and I just followed those lines as I quilted. And once you press it, those lines just disappear. So that is what I use to make such a lovely even lines on my quilt top. Days! Binding is done. Well, actually no, it's not done. I've just sewn it onto the front, and then it's ready to be sewn on by hand at the back, because that's the way that I like to do my binding. So I am now up to that stage, and I'm so happy. I'm so pleased with the progress that I have made. It looks really good. So I just chose to use a really nice natural coloured binding. It's not quite white and it's not quite cream, it's just natural, so it gives a slight sort of border edge to the quilt. You can kind of see it on camera. It's better in real life, but yeah. Good afternoon and happy Wednesday. I have just been spending the morning finishing my quilt-along quilt. It's pretty much finished. I've just spent the morning sewing the binding on because I didn't do it last night because I was just way too tired and hot to do it. So I've just spent the morning listening, or actually catching up on my favourite podcast, and just doing some hand sewing and just really enjoying it, having a really laid back, quiet morning, which yeah, it's really nice. So now I'll show you what it looks like actually. So there is my lovely quilt-along quilt all done, bindings all on very nicely. It looks good. So this afternoon after I have lunch, I will, what am I going to do? I'm going to attach a rod pocket, so I will include that in the tutorial on how to do that. It's actually really quite simple when you really sort of break it down. It's a little bit more hand sewing if you are doing your binding by hand. You obviously have to put the rod pocket on by hand as well if you're not savvy on how to put a rod pocket on before quilting it, which I don't know whether is really possible. I'm not sure. I've never really tried it, but yeah, I'm going to put the rod pocket on later this afternoon and also going to label it, and then it's done, and then I can start editing the tutorial and finish the series. So we're on a roll this week and I'm so happy about that, so yay for us. Bit of an update for you. It's a little bit later on in the afternoon and I am now sitting here attaching my rod pocket to the back of my quilt. I've stitched on the first edge, which is just this top edge here, and I've got to do this edge here. You can't really see it because it blends into the back of the fabric. I used the same fabric that I used for the backing, so you can't really tell all that well, so I don't know how well it's going to show up from what I've filmed, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, now I just got to finish doing the other edge. And I'm gonna watch some Netflix. I don't know what I'm gonna watch, but we'll see what's on. Well, good evening. Miss Egghead has come back again. Just throw my hair up in a bun again because it's just so humid. I hate it. So I've come into my sewing room, put the fan on. Why isn't this focusing? It doesn't want to focus on me. Are we okay? No? I don't know. I'm going to get a head start on my quilt label for my quilt along quilt, my mini block quilt, and I'm doing something very colourful. Ah, there goes one. Come back here. Yes, I'm doing another hexie flower, so I'm going to start that, and so that it's ready to attach for tomorrow. And you know, it's just a great excuse just to sit in front of the fan and cool down, because it's just humid. It's not hot, it's humid and sticky and just gross. So yeah, the window's open, fan is on, and I'm just going to just chill and do a little bit more hand sewing. I've done so much hand sewing today, it's unbelievable. Good morning and happy Thursday. Today is the something of February. I don't know, I've lost track of the dates, but today I am hopefully going to 100% finish my quilt along quilt. Last night you may have seen that I did my little hexie flower label, and so now I'm just going to film the last little bits of getting that done and sewing it onto my finished quilt, and then later on this afternoon I will get a little bit of a start on the edit for it, and then tomorrow I think I'm just gonna dedicate the whole day to really getting it finished. So yes, how gorgeous is this hexie flower? I love these colors together. It just looks so pretty. Nice. I'm gonna set my camera up and we'll do it. Yay, I need to stop doing this. This annoys me when I edit it, just finishing. I don't know, it just annoys me that I do it, so I need to stop doing it. Days. I have just officially finished my mini block quilt along quilt. It's all done, finished. Rod pocket is on the back, and I've just finished, oh where is it, doing the label. Yay! So I'm going to give it a press, and then I'm going to hang it up and do the last sort of like shots and photos and things. And then, although the quilt is finished, it technically isn't finished because I now need to edit the tutorial for it. So I don't know whether the hard bit's over and done with, or I'm just about to get into the hard bit. I don't know, but it's another thing I can procrastinate over. No, I'll try not to. My goal is to have it finished by the end of the week. Whether that means it will get finished by tomorrow, or I'll still be doing little bits over the weekend. I'm working on the weekend, so I don't know, but we'll see. I don't want to like put too much pressure on myself, because if I put too much pressure on myself, then I tend to procrastinate and not get things done. So we're just going to go with the flow and just do it as we go. So yes, I'm so happy with the way that it's turned out. I'm happy with the choice of quilt backing, and everyone on Instagram and where I've posted photos about it has said that the backing is perfect, and I agree too. I think it just looks great. I think the only thing I think I'm disappointed in is that the label really blends in. It blends in way too much, I think, with everything, and it's just a little bit hard to really notice it. Oh, there. I'm sort of trying out a different focus on my camera, like a different focusing setting, so I don't know. At the moment it's saying that it's focusing on my camera here, so I don't know. Am I in focus? Who knows? But anyway, I'm going to stop procrastinating, because that's what I'm doing, and get these shots done. Oh, hello puppy, how are you? Man, I feel like today has just flashed by. The day has literally flown. It's just gone past 4 o'clock. It's 4:05, and I cannot believe that it's 4 o'clock. Like, where did the day go? Crazy. But I have officially finished my quilts. I think I've already told you that. Yes. It's a big triumphant moment for me, because that quilt has been very overdue in getting finished, so yay. Oh, I'm so happy. I've decided to treat myself to a late night sort of nail pamper session. I don't know, I just really need to fix my nails, and as I was going through my nail polish collection, I forgot what it was called then, I found this one. This is called Breakfast in Bed. It's by Rimmel, and it's a colour I've had for years, and I completely forgot that I had it. So it's that one there. Because it is so humid, it's 20 to 10 and it's still like almost close to 30 degrees. It's so humid and gross. I sat in front of the fan on my desk. I've got to listen to some music and paint my nails, because, you know, what else do you do at 20 to 10 on a Thursday night? Why not? So I'm going to do that, and hopefully it works out well, because I can't remember whether this is a streaky nail polish that I have to do more than one coat, which is always annoying, or it will just do one coat and it will look okay. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So it's the end of the day. I was going to say it's the end of the evening. Well, duh. It's late. I'm tired. But yeah, 2 coats. I told you 2 coats would have to have this looking good, and that's what it took. I'm really happy with the result though. It took forever to dry, I'll tell you what, but it is what it is. So now I'm just going to read a little bit of Harry Potter. It's taking me forever to read this book because I just have about 10 billion different things going on at the moment. I'm going to read a couple of chapters of my Harry Potter. I can't tell whether it's focused or not because I'm not wearing my glasses. Let's just put on a pair of glasses. Wait a moment. Yeah, it's okay. What was I saying? Yes, I'm going to read some Harry Potter and then I'm going to sleep. I don't know why it took me forever to think about what I was saying. I'm tired. Oh gosh, maybe I shouldn't read. No, I want to read. I want to do some reading. I just had to quickly change the focus because what was happening just then just was not working. One thing that I have been doing today, which I actually didn't really mention throughout the day at all, was I've been sort of like documenting bits of my day on Instagram, on my Insta stories, which I've never really done before. I've only ever really done like, you know, bits and pieces of moments and things. I've never really tracked the whole day, which I did today, and I actually really enjoyed it. I felt as though, I don't know, it kept me productive, it kept me on task, even though I did procrastinate about editing the tutorial today, but that's okay, we can do it tomorrow, it's fine. Apart from that, yeah, it just kept me going throughout the day, and so I feel like I've had a really productive day getting things done and just enjoying what I do, which is what I really wanted to get back to this year. So I've had a good day, a really happy day. If you're not on Instagram or you didn't get a chance to see all of the Insta stories, then I will make it into a highlight and you can just go over onto Instagram and just go onto my profile and just watch highlights. I think you can watch it even if you're not on Instagram. I'm pretty sure you can, but I'll leave a link to that in the description box below if you want to have a look and see what I did for the day. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to vlog again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. It is just an editing day. I'm just going to chain myself to my desk and get some sort of editing done. So I don't know how fun and exciting the day will be, but that's what's going to be. So I'll see you again tomorrow. Good morning and happy Friday. It is the 8th. I don't know, it's on the screen, but happy Friday. Let's open the door so we can go and have a little bit of light. Yay! I'm out and about today. A few errands this morning. I want to try and get my hair cut. I hate trying to get my hair cut. I'm just so awkward about it, and I just hate it. But it's more my problem than anything else. I don't know, I just find it such an awkward thing to get done, and I always have to really like push and force myself to go get my hair cut, because it's something that I will just put off and put off and put off just because of I don't know, just the it's all in my head, just the awkwardness of it. I kind of G myself up and make myself get ready for it. So I think I'm in the right headspace for it today. We'll see what happens. But I do desperately need to get a haircut, so I really need to stop finding an excuse not to go. But yeah, that's the one thing I just want to get done today, a haircut, and then I need to come home and edit. Happy days. Okay, so it kind of looks like I just didn't really go anywhere, but I got my haircut. Yay! I'm really happy with it. I sort of kept it at the same length, got it a little bit more blunter at the ends, and she blow dried and straightened it so it looks professional and lovely. It won't look like that once I wash it. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. It feels so much nicer, nice and swishy, and I've got the aircon on, so I'm all like, you know, windswept and lovely. No, not really, far from that. But anyway, it is so hot today. I got in the car and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's boiling. So now I'm home. I'm gonna have some lunch and we're gonna get some editing done. Yay! I put it off long enough to get this edit started, and I've just been looking at, I'm trying to find a really good podcast to listen to. I'm actually really enjoying listening to podcasts at the moment. I find them really easy to listen to when I'm just doing stuff with my hands. So I like to listen to stuff when I'm just editing just footage, and one of the things that I like to listen to, apart from music of course, is podcasts. So I was just wondering if there are any podcasts that you enjoy listening to. I'm not really into crime stuff, at least I don't think I am. I've never really listened to a crime podcast, but it's not something that I would like gravitate towards. I'm more into like pop culture and things that are happening today. If you've got any good podcasts to recommend, then let me know, because I would like to listen to them. I'm gonna stop procrastinating. I'm procrastinating terribly about editing this video. I don't know why. The sooner that I get into it, the sooner it's going to be done, so I'm just going to get on with it. Yeah. Ooh, oh goodness, it is a little later on in the evening. It's actually quite late. It's about it's almost 11 o'clock at night, and I thought before I'd wrap up not only the day but the vlog, I'd just show you a couple of things I got from Target while I was out and about this morning. It's just a few things, but they're really cute. And I just got them because I thought they were cool. So I picked up some nice cards. I love collecting cards, and I always find that I don't usually have the appropriate card for the appropriate person who has a birthday or a special event or something happening. But I got these two because I thought they were just super cute. The first one is this one, and it has a whole range of gorgeous little doggies on it. Look, it's so cute. Oh, and it matches my nails. But I thought that was really, really sweet. It actually will look really nice in a frame as well, I think. And then I also got this one. It's just got a jug with some flowers in it, and I love the colours of this one. I really like those cards, so I got them. And they're Hallmark as well, so, you know, Hallmark cards are always the nicest, I think. And then I got a gorgeous, sweet, sweet, sweet little plant pot. What's it called? A planter pot. And it's got like a little cat on it. I just thought that was so cute. I have one that's similar to this from Kiki K, but it actually has it printed on there. But
I just thought that was super cute. I'm like, oh, I saw it on the shelf. I'm like, no, don't get it, because what are you going to put in it, and then where are you going to put it? But then I walked away and I was like, no, I want it, so I got it. It was only $8, so I thought that was pretty decent, and it's like a good size, and it's like, you know. But anyway, yeah, just my tiny little Target haul there for you. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye and thank you for watching this week's vlog. I'm really loving doing weekly vlogs. I think I find them a lot easier than daily vlogging, obviously. And it's been a good week this week. It's been so productive and just, you know, really focusing on things that I love doing, and that's what I wanted to do this year. That was my resolution. My resolution? I didn't say that right. It was my resolution to do more things that I love, and what I love is patchwork and quilting and sharing it with you guys. So I've had a good week doing that, so happy days. I don't know what my roster is for next week, so I'm hopefully going to get the quilt along up and finished and done. And also the other big goal that I have for next week is to baste and at least start quilting my pixelated quilt, because it needs to get done for the Royal Easter Show. I've got one done and now I've got to get my other one done, so that's the goal for next week. 2 goals: quilt along finished and the pixelated quilt basted and started quilting. Not finished quilting, just started at least. So hold me to it, you gotta hold me to it. So thank you very much for watching this week, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I think it's going to be a long one. I've sort of started editing it but not quite finished it, so I don't know how long it is. But thank you for sticking around and watching, and I'll see you again next week with another weekly vlog. Bye!